Get ready for a delicious taste of the Caribbean. We're going to be preparing for you our coconut curry shrimp with jasmine rice. It's about to go down. We've been making this coconut curry shrimp dish for years, and when you try it at home, we are sure it's going to be one of your family favorites. But we're going to start things off with this yummy, extremely easy, and delicious coconut curry sauce. And the ingredients are 2 tablespoons of Jamaican curry powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of cracked black pepper, 1 teaspoon of cornstarch, 1/4 cup of water, 1 pint of heavy whipping cream, 1 can of coconut milk, 13.5 ounces, 2 tablespoons of fresh ginger whole, 1 Scotch bonnet pepper, 2 cloves of fresh garlic finely minced, 3 multicolored bell peppers, and 1 bay leaf. One of the keys to making this coconut curry sauce properly, you have to have it down low with the fire. We're going to be simmering this all the way throughout. We're going to pull our pan over, and we're going to start off with our heavy whipping cream, coconut milk, curry powder. And what I like to do is whisk this curry powder in. Just get it going. That's the first thing I like to do, try to get the lumps out. We don't want little chunks of curry in this sauce. This is a sauce, so you want everything nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Next we add our garlic, pepper, salt. Give it another whisk. Get everything nicely incorporated. And this is a very, very flavorful sauce, guys. You're going to absolutely love this. And I take my habanero, poke holes in it with a fork, because we're going to steep this like a tea bag. I want to get some of the heat from the habanero, but not all of it. Throw this in. And we're also going to steep these chunks of ginger in. It's going to steep just like tea, and it's going to infuse that wonderful ginger deliciousness. And I add my cornstarch to the water, making the cornstarch slurry, and this is going to be used to thicken up our sauce. The water is going to evaporate, and we make that slurry because we don't want clumps of cornstarch. Lastly, bay leaf, and we just let this thing simmer. And we're going to cook this thing down for roughly a half hour to 45 minutes or so. Tasting frequently, we can add a couple things here or there to get the sauce exactly where we want it. Our sauce is starting to simmer now. And look at those bubbles coming out from the ginger. That is where I poked holes into that chunk of ginger, and our sauce is starting to thicken up just a little bit. And starting to really simmer nicely. We don't want it to boil, we want it to simmer. And we want to cook it long enough to cook the rawness from the Jamaican curry powder, because we don't want to have that sandy raw taste. We want everything to just meld and marry together and just taste really yummy. And if you follow these directions, that's what's going to happen. We're just going to add a little freshness to this sauce and add some color as well. Our sauce is about tight and ready to go. And now for the last 5 to 10 minutes, I'm going to add these peppers. I'm going to let this cook down for about another 5 to 10 minutes and our sauce will be complete. Now we're going to season our shrimp with some dry thyme, salt, and pepper. Put these puppies on the stove and cook them till they're done. We've already added a tablespoon of olive oil as well as a tablespoon of butter. We're going to drop these shrimp in and let them do what they do. Just remember, do not cook them too long. We don't want them rubbery. Cooking process should take no more than 3 minutes tops.
If you've never tried coconut curry shrimp, this is the time to try it. This is such a favorite of mine. And you can use any type of protein. We use the shrimp, but you can use chicken, you can use lobster, whatever your heart desires. My honey did it again. This sauce is simply delicious and luxurious. This is delightful. And then the radishes just add more texture to the dish. So from our family to yours, come and get it.